Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Berlini Hilongos. My report is all about Lesson 3, Planning, Implementing, and Evaluating. Understanding the connection. So, I'm going to discuss the connections of planning, implementing, and the evaluating. Okay. Does curriculum development end with evaluation? Yes, according to some models presented by Hilda Taba and Ralph Tyler. So curriculum development is a continuous process. Now let's move on. Planning, implementing, and evaluating. Or PI. P stand for planning, I stand for implementing, E stand for evaluating. So it is a cyclical process, which means that after evaluating, the process of planning start again. So in this concept, planning and evaluating, this means that the process does not end after evaluating. Because after evaluation, the process of planning start again. So this means na nagtuyok ra ang curriculum development. The first is planning, and the second is implementing, and the last is evaluating. So now let's move on to the evaluation cycle, the connections. So planning, implementing, and assisting are three processes in curriculum development that are taken separately but are connected to each other. Okay, so this cycle relationship emphasizes the importance of continuous reflection, adjustment, and improvement throughout the curriculum development process to ensure its effectiveness and relevance to student learning. Okay, so now let's proceed. So first is planning. So planning is an initial step in curriculum development. So this is the first stage in making the curriculum development. Planning. So planning, it is determining the needs through assessment. So it is means that planning in curriculum development begins with identifying the needs of various stakeholders, including learners, teachers, and the community and the society. Example of a curriculum plan is a lesson plan. So, lesson plan, in making a lesson plan, dito natin sinusulat kung ano ang gusto nating, kung ano ang ating planos na sa ato ang topic. Okay. So, some output of curriculum planning are lesson plan, unit plan, syllabus, course design, modules, books, instructional guides, or even a new science curriculum. So, new science curriculum plan, it is an example of a specialized curriculum plan tailored to a specific subject area, such as science. So, these outputs of curriculum planning serve as important tools for educators to effectively deliver instructions, assist student learning, and ensure alignment with educational goals and standards. Okay, so now let's proceed to the implementing. So, implementations continues after planning. So, mao ni siya ang sunod sa planning, implementing. Okay, what should be implemented? So, the planned curriculum which was written should be implemented. So, ang example ani is lesson plan. So, ang imong giplano nga, imong gisulat nga lesson plan, imo na siyang i-implement sa imong student. It has to be put into action or used by a curriculum implementer who is the teacher. The curriculum plan that did you do should be implement it into actual teaching and learning experiences for your students. The curriculum plan should not remain as a written document. If the planned curriculum is not implemented and put into action, it becomes ineffective or useless. So, kailangan nimo siya, kailangan ka imong giplano, dili kay imo tong ipabayaan, dili nimo i-implement sa ibang student kay ma-useless ra gihapon og dili nimo i-apply sa imong estudyante nga kato imong giplano. So dili siya effective. Okay, so now let's move on to the evaluating. So mao ni siya ang last sa pagkuan og curriculum development. So evaluations follows implementation. So mao ni siya ang sunod sa implementations. Okay. Evaluating, the focus of this chapter is evaluation after planning and implementation was done. It is very necessary to find out at this point if the planned or written curriculum was implemented successfully and the desired learning outcomes were achieved. So the primary goal of evaluation at this stage is to ascertain whether the planned curriculum was implemented successfully and whether the desired learning outcomes were achieved. Evaluations involves measuring the extent to which the curriculum objectives were met, assessing student performances and engagement, and determining the effectiveness of instructional strategy. Okay, so dito mo malalaman kung na-achieve ba sa imong estudyante ang goals nga imo ang gi-plan sa imo ang estudyante. So it helps educators identify strengths and weaknesses in the curriculum, pinpoints areas for improvement to enhance teachings and learning outcomes, and continuously improve the curriculum to meet the needs of students and enhance educational outcomes. Okay, so the key idea of this lesson: first, what has been planned should be implemented, and what has been implemented should be evaluated. So kung sa imo ang kuan nga plano, imo na siyang i-implement. Dayon, kung human mo mag-implement, imo na dayon na siyang i-evaluate. And that's all. Thank you.